So hello, let me say a pleasant hello to all the people of Trinidad and Tobago. This video is part 3 of the Morvant Laventille Secondary School video that was started back in July. I played a video with respect to the Morvant Laventille Secondary School playing field that was basically a field of weeds, so to speak. So let me play that again for you. I'm not going to play the whole thing, and then I'm going to give you an update of what has happened since that first video was broadcast. And I called on the Minister of Education, Dr. Nyan Gasby Dolly, the representative for Laventille West, Fitzgerald Hines, as well as the Minister of Sports, Shamfa Kojo. So this is just what the field. So this is what the field looked like back then. As you can see in the background, there was a lot of weeds in the field. You know, uh, uh, so this is just the field previously, and this has been like this for years, with total neglect under the PNM government of a constituency, Morvant Laventille, that have never ever voted for another party. And these kids in this school, parents, who I believe many of them have supported the People's National Movement. So as you can see, that was the field which I called on the Minister of Sports, the Minister of Education, and the representative for Laventille West in order to do something to the field. Why it is that black people who continue to support the PNM have to come to social media and get the PNM to do something. Why it is like that? Why? For all the years upon years, these black people go to the PNM bank and put their vote in the PNM bank, and this is where the PNM treat them. This is the way. Yeah? It seems like these people are suffering the battered wife syndrome under the PNM. Physical abuse, well, not physical abuse, psychological abuse, economic abuse for all these years under the PNM. Now let me look and show all the black people in the PNM who just be silent, right? Very silent, and cannot say anything about stuff like this. Let me show you all what happened now. So after I made the video, I guess somebody, I don't know if it's the Minister of Sports, I don't know if it's the MP for Laventille West, or the Minister of Education, sent somebody up there to cut the field. This is what the field look like now. Let me show you guys. So this is the field now, cut. Watch it. You see? You see? After years. You see the same tree there? I wonder if there's a mango tree there. Mango tree even growing on the field. Right? So they cut it. They have cut it. So they cut the field. Nice. The field cut now. I want to say thank you to the Minister of Education, Dr. Nyan Gasby Dolly, the representative for Laventille West, Fitzgerald Hines, and the Minister of Sport, Shamfa Kojo. Thank you all for finally going and help these poor black disadvantaged people in Morvant Laventille. I also asked that the basketball court be taken care of. So let me show you all again the basketball court. So this is the basketball court currently. Watch it again. All kind of iron on the court. Grass growing. Watch. This is what these poor black disadvantaged students have to go through. You can't even get a little recreation to play. Nothing under the People's National Movement. Watch it. Look, they have a landslide in the back. Oh, you see that? That is a landslide. Right? Why they're not fixing that? Why? Why? Why are black people, kids, who have always voted in the PNM, never forsaken them, have to go through that? Why? Why? I'm asking the question. Why? And the only time the PNM does something about it is when you come to social media and light them up. Oh, I should not say that. When you come to social media, right, and blast them. Look, landslide, landslip. Eh? Kids can't even play no recreation. You know, sports could be a major impact with respect to crime, right? Yeah, of course. But I don't know if the PNM ever learn about that. Okay, so there you have it. You see for yourself? Hopefully, the Minister of Sports, the representative for Laventille West, and the Minister of Education will do something about that. And before I go, I want to show you something else. Look how this is how the PNM, the street people in Laventille. It's not only that, you know. But let me show you something else. And again, I, Anselm Born Wall Street, fought for this, for those poor, black, disadvantaged people in Laventille and environs. Let me show you something. I want to show you. All you remember this? This was the burnt out building in Chumaka, Laventille that was set on fire in 2011. Remember that? Right? 2011, right? Yes. And as a matter of fact, that's where I grew up. I grew up in Building 1, Apartment 21, which is just across from that building. Again, I took to social media. This one took a little longer. And all kind of black PNM people on the radio was cussing me left, right, and center. All you know, sure, just have a song. Everybody cussing the PNM. Them was cussing me. Well, the size of PNM. Cussing me left, right, and center. Oh, they had to demolish the building. They can't renovate that building, all kind of thing. Right? Let me show you something now. Watch. You see the same building, them black PNM people were saying you couldn't renovate and that was to demolish. Watch it. They're renovating it now. Right? They're renovating it. But let me give you guys an update now. This is an update. This is as we speak. As we speak, this is where the building in Chumaka, Laventille stand, because I stood for something and I didn't fall for anything. And all them other black people from the PNM who should be holding the PNM accountable and telling them you can't be treating them people like that, because them people have never forsaken you. They have always voted for you. Let me give you guys an update now. Watch it. Watch. Be renovated. It look nicer. Look how nice. But I'm asking myself, if this has anything to do with the local government election on August the 14th, I'm just asking, I'm sure I'm asking a question. Does this have anything to do with the local government election on August the 4th? You see the building? It's going to look very nice. But again, someone had to come to social media and fight for them to put up that building. Fight. Why you always have to fight the PNM for a constituency that have never forsaken the PNM? Why? Why do we have to fight the PNM? Fight for everything that we want, and they have never forsaken the PNM. Someone said, with black people in Trinidad and Tobago, not all black people, there's a battered wife syndrome between the PNM and these poor disadvantaged black people. Battered wife syndrome. There's also abuse, psychological abuse, mental abuse, and economic abuse. And I'm going to close with this. Another question. Why is it that in Trinidad and Tobago, the PNM have ruled for most of the years, and black people of any race are the most living below the poverty line? Why? Why black people have the highest amount of any race in Trinidad and Tobago living below the poverty line? And not only that, but in the last 8 years, there's been an increase in the amount of black people living below the poverty line under Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, the man who said he could be the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago. Why is that? Why is that? I want all you to ask those questions. Ask those questions. Because when you had to fight for a field for Morvant Laventille Secondary School. You had to fight to get building renovated in Chumakak, Laventille. And lastly, when you tell the PNM about the building on Duncan Street, the former Workers' Bank building for the Laventille to Washington Empowerment Center, this RPNM rather demolish that building, level it, and make it into just rocks on the floor than to give it for those poor black disadvantaged people in Laventille and environs to become the Laventille to Washington Empowerment Center, where they could get free ACT classes, free SEA classes, right? Free SAT classes. They could get jobs online and take them out of the kind of situation that the PNM have them in. Yeah? I await to see what happens with the basketball court up in Morvant Laventille Government Secondary School. Remember, to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. And to the people of Laventille and environs, in the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And I want to go out with this song here by Explainer. You all listen to this.
Is Pharaoh